My name is Jeremiah Kahendo, the regional manager sales for Avenews Kenya. Avenews Kenya, we are within the Rift, and from the Rift we are going to Western. After this, our focus is those people who are in the line of agribusiness, the value chains of agribusiness. When I say those people who are in the line of agribusiness, I mean people like agrovets, animal feeds, suppliers, those people who deal with cereals, those people who deal with livestock, big butcheries. They supply meat, they supply livestock products. Those are the kind of the customers that we target. So we have been here for the last 2 weeks, and from Monday we'll be heading to Western, Bungoma and Kakamega. The reception here has been awesome. We like the people, the reception from this area. However, the season hasn't been very accommodative to some of the businesses, but we still have had customers joining Avenews, and we are happy for that. Thank you.
Maybe what's your target? Who are your target, the main target?
So those people, especially this region, is rich in cereals, is rich in maize and beans. Those are our main customers and our main target. Also not forgetting the input value chain. When I talk about the input value chain, we are talking about agrovets and animal feeds, and also veterinaries, those people who, the doctors are in the field of agriculture. The other sector is those people who buy in bulk and also sell to big customers or big clients. They supply to schools, they supply to hospitals. Those are suppliers. We have a product for them.
Maybe what's unique about your services apart from maybe comparing with other commercial maybe banks and other services?
The uniqueness of Avenews compared to other commercial banks and also other financiers is, number one, we do not seek for guarantors. We don't ask for guarantors. We don't ask for processing fee. So we do not charge a processing fee or ask for guarantors. We also do not ask securities. We do not ask for collateral. We do not ask for logbooks. We do not ask for title deeds. We give business. We give money based on the business, the strength of the business. That's the uniqueness of us. Then the other uniqueness is, for us, Avenews, we don't give you money directly. We pay for your goods. Pay for your goods. We do not receive money. You receive goods. So the aspect of fund diversion is eliminated or minimized. Yes.
So maybe for those customers or clients who will like to come to visit Avenews and take those loans, what is the maximum amount you can give or for the goods you can pay?
Okay. For example, I'll start with the requirements for Avenews. For Avenews, you must be in business for more than 1 year for you to qualify. So we need 1 year bank statement or M-Pesa statement. Also, we need licenses, permit from our county governments where you are residing for last year and this year, just to prove that you've been in business for more than 1 year. Then we need KRA PIN and your ID. Those are the only requirements that we need. So the moment you bring those things, and you are qualified as a customer, the minimum amount that we give is 100,000. It's 100,000. And also, as I said, we do not give money. We give limits and we pay direct to the supplier. So you are given a limit of 100,000. That is the minimum. But that doesn't mean that you take 100,000. You can take as low as even 10,000, 20,000 as you deem fit. But the minimum limit you can get is 100,000. Up to 500,000 for a product we call Agri-Credit line. But for Avenews, especially those people who are in the line of supplies, we give up to 6 million. Yes. For daily farmers. For daily, we also focusing on a daily. That is people who sell milk and also who sell things like meat, livestock. And I have mentioned of the same. If you do not have, let's say, you do farming or do daily in your home, so probably we'll do a KYC visit. We call it, we know you better, you know your customer better, so we'll have to come to your place. Then also for daily, for you to deal with milk, there is a certificate that you always get from Kenya Dairy Boards. If you can give us that certificate, also we can finance you, regardless of having a license or not. Yes.
How's the uptake of the services in this region?
The region has been awesome. Since we came, we've had around 120 customers onboarded since last week to this week, and it is the uptake has been awesome. We really love the people of this area. They are really receptive. Yes. To onboard more.
What do you think we should do support farmers?
There has been a lot of trust issues within this region. As you've said that, as you've seen, Avenews has really come into the market from last year to this year. Yet we have been in existence, but now that is this year and last year is when we have foot soldiers on the ground. So the rallying call for farmers is that, or even for those people who are in the line of agribusiness, is do not fear. Do not fear. For us, Avenews, the moment you apply now doesn't mean that you access the financing now. You can apply now, you become a customer, then later on, you can even stay a month or two before you take up our facility, because you utilize. So we are not in a hurry to push people to take money when the season is off. We want actually you to take money when the season is high. Something else for these people in the line of agribusiness, we also encourage them, because as we do not come to replace what you have, we come to enhance what you have. So we ask them, if you are buying 100,000, we don't want you to continue buying 100,000. We want you to continue buying the 100,000 that you have, plus now 100,000 from Avenews. So you grow. The business is growing instead of going down.
Now, from this region, we had a drought.
Yes.
And people from this region depend on cereals and maybe those milk.
Yes.
What will happen if they fail to keep time in paying back the loan? Because it will also affect the customers of these people. So what will happen?
So for this season, for this region, since the season is a bit low, we are asking the customers, let them be onboarded, but take the money when the season is high, when you're actually going to have business. Don't take the money when the season is low, yet you'll buy a stock that will just lie there. You take the money when the season is high, when you need it. But you can onboard, you can be a customer, an Avenews customer, and still don't borrow. You wait until the season is high, that is when you borrow. Yes.
So in the event you take a loan and then become like you had a loan, how do you push on the farmers? How do you handle that?
Sorry?
If a farmer comes to the bank, gets a loan, and then later you have like what climate conditions or no, right? Like it's right now. How do you push on the farmers?
And that is why we do not deal with farmers. That is why we do not deal with farmers. We deal with people in the line of those people who enhance that farmer or support that farmer. An agrovet, for example, they will only buy goods that are on season. They'll only buy maybe fertilizer, they'll only buy maybe seedlings when they are on season. That is why we do not deal with farmers, because of the dynamics of farming.
It's okay.
Iko sawa? We have food soldiers, we have sales officers on the ground. That is our immediate. There are people who really want to have a one-on-one interaction with people. There are people, especially here, this region, we have realized that people value people. They value relationship. So we ask you to get in touch with our officers that are on the ground and we don't need you to come to our offices. We will come to you where you are in your business. However, there are those who are self-tech. There are those people who are okay using internet, using Facebook and all that. So you can get us. You only dial *789 *89 hash. *789 *89 hash. And you do the process yourself. For us as Avenews, there are no paperwork. It's all online. Even when the officer comes, it is all digital. Yes. Kiswahili kidogo. So Avenews Kenya tuna deal na watu wa agrovets, watu wa animal feeds, watu wako kwa line za value chain za supplies, cereals, vitu kama hizo. Tunawaambia wakuje kwetu tuwapatie mkopo kwa njia rahisi. Vitu zile tunaangalia ni vitu vinne, vitu rahisi kabisa. Ya kwanza ni permit, cheti chako cha county. tunaangalia bank statement ama M-Pesa statement yako ya mwaka mzima. Ya tatu kabisa ni kitambulisho chako na KRA, ile namba yako ya KRA. Ukiwa na hizo tupigie simu ama udial *789 *89#. So sijui hiyo tunasema aje na Kiswahili. So *789 *89#, ama ofisa wetu wako ground. Kama unataka ofisa akuja kuelezea zaidi na akuje pia mjuane, ndio uweze kuwajulisha. Namba ya simu ni 0739205625. Ukipiga hiyo namba utanipata mimi na nitakudirect kwa ofisa yule ako karibu na wewe.